Everything rises and falls on management. Let us look at it. I'm going to repeat that statement again. Everything in life rises and falls on management. So, whatever you don't manage, you will lose it. Now, two persons, I think that was 20 years ago, were given 100 million. 100 million can be in your own currency, but let me use $100 million. Now, two persons were given $100 million 20 years ago. In the next 10 to 15 years, one of the person that was given the $100 million ended up establishing a bank that has employed thousands of persons all over the world, and the other person used his own money to build a house, use it to show off to people, use it to call the person through party, and everybody came around. This was the same $100 million that was given to two persons, same money, same opportunity, but different mindsets. I will say that again. Same money, same opportunity, but different mindsets. One ended up creating a system that will continually reproduce that money for him even throughout his lifetime. And the other one ended up building one of the best houses in the country. And after 5 years, that house he built became an old model because every year new designs of houses kept on coming. And one blew off the money, and the other one used that money correctly. Now, what is the difference between these two persons? Management. One was able to understand that these resources that has been given to me is not mine. One was able to understand that it is for the people. I can actually use it to create a system to help a lot of persons. So he started up a bank, and he started up a system, and he built conglomerates. So one just bought a house, and after that he threw a very big party, like the whole state and all the top dignitaries, they came around and they ate. Management. Whatever you don't manage, you lose. One of them lost that opportunity, and the other one made use of that opportunity. This is just only in the area of finances. As I said in my last video, that I'm going to be helping you understand that whatever you do in life, whatever area you are focusing on, if you don't pay attention to management, if you don't build a system, is it in your family? Is it in your business? Is it in your relationships? Relationships are very intentional. You must build a system that can help you manage the resources you have. So there are different types of resources. You have natural resources, we have human resource, we have physical resources, we have a lot of resources. But what I'm going to be focusing on today, I'm just going to be listing them, but I'm just going to be explaining three major ones, but I think it's not going to be in this video. But if all I get in this video is to help you understand the importance of management in your life, the importance of understanding the effects it can bring, the results it can actually bring if you sit down and actually take a pen and a book, a neat sheet of paper, and look at your life deeply and say, where am I getting it wrong? I've been running this rat race. I've been doing this over and over and over again. Where am I getting it wrong? So I'm going to be listing 15 areas where most of us don't pay attention to. Most of the crisis we have today all over the world is as a result of mismanagement of resources, mismanagement of time, misuse and mismanagement of the talents, the gifts. Men and women has not discovered their gifts. Men and women has not discovered their purpose in life, and they are just living this vague life or trying to live a life where to please people, trying to live a life where they have to show up and say, that's why I'm here. I'm actually here to help you restructure your mindset so you can understand that you can actually create any kind of life you want, any kind of life you desire. So there are 15 of them. Remember, whatever you don't manage, you will lose it. Whatever you don't manage, you're going to use it. So if you don't manage your job very well, number one is that you lose that job as time goes on. You're expected to resume work by 9 and you stroll into the office by 9:30 to 10 as time goes on, and just know that people are actually watching you, but you don't know. You're supposed to resume by 9 and you're resuming late, and when you even resume, for those of the religious people, they will spend like 1 hour even in the office, and they'll start praying, or they start studying the Bible, or they start doing other extracurricular activity that is not focused on the work that you are being paid. You will lose it. So as time goes on, you are expected to put the if you're being paid for 8 hours, do the work for 8 hours. You don't have to do any extra work that does not bring any productivity to that work. At your job place, you're supposed to show respect and honor to your colleagues, show respect and honor to your supervisors, do the work that you've been given, and even do more. You have to manage that positions, because wherever you are is a temporary place. It's not where you'll be throughout your life, because life is in phases, it's in stages. So it depends on how well you perform at a particular stage in your life that will determine how far you will go. So if you don't manage your job very well, you'll lose it if you are an employee. Number two, if you don't manage your body very well, for most of you that are obese, or most of you that are trying to lose weight, or most of us that are trying to have just build ourselves and become healthy, you must pay attention to exercise, you must pay attention to eat right, you must pay attention to a whole lot of things. So I'm saying that if you don't manage your body, as time goes on, it will just blow out of proportions, and you'll be wondering, what is really happening to me. Number three, you have to pay attention to education. Education is not just going to school, your ability to educate yourself, your ability to educate your mind. Your mind is your greatest weapon. See, let me tell you, whatever you don't manage, you will lose it. If you don't manage the resources that goes into your mind, the things you watch online, the books you read, the people you listen to, as time goes on, you will definitely lose it. Number four, the food you eat. You have to pay attention to it. Number five, your business. If you mismanage your business, you will lose it. Number six, um, the money. That's one of the topic I'm going to be talking about. Number seven, your time. Your time is one of your greatest commodities. I just smile when I see people do a lot of things that don't really add value to them, that don't really um, has any trace to what they want to do in life or where they are going. Your time is very important. Number eight, the gifts that have been given to you, the talents you have. Number nine, so most of you that are asking for cars, see, you have a car with you and you're praying for a good one, another one. The one you have, you've not been able to manage it, you've not been able to take care of it. How do you expect to get a bigger one? You must be able to manage the little that has been given to you. So you prove to God that really I'm able to manage this. So I'm expecting something bigger. Your health, very important. That's number 11. Then number 12, your children, your relationships, yeah, and the resources that has been given to you. So I'm just going to be focusing on three main one in the next video, because my aim is to help you understand what I'm about is helping people restructure their mindset when it comes to life generally, so you understand that you can actually create whatever life you want for yourself. Thank you very much. Feel free to like the video. Feel free to share it if you've gotten value from this. I'm Henry Obikore. Thank you.